Dear God, I got one question. I need to know, do revolutionaries go to heaven? And if so, may their legacies last forever and their seeds grow. Tell them that we love them so and never let them die slow. It's like we cursed to be born black. We was kings and queens, now look where we at. I know it won't be long before we take it back. I just hope I live long enough to see it happen, and that's a fact. Cause one thing when you pro-black, you might love your people, but they may not love you back. For more than 400 years, we've been under attack. We survived slavery and then they gave us crack. Do revolutionaries go to heaven? 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 I wanna know. Do revolutionaries go to heaven? I hope so. Do revolutionaries go to heaven? I wanna know. Do revolutionaries go to heaven? I hope.
Turn that up. How are you?
All is well, man. It's definitely an honor to chop it up with you. I want to thank you for coming on the platform. I truly appreciate you.
Most definitely, man. The honor is mine, brother.
Oh yeah, no doubt. Man, we're gonna get right into it. For the viewers who may not know who you are, let them know what your name is and definitely where you come from.
My name is Chris the Glove Taylor, and I am a producer from Los Angeles, California. I made Crenshaw and Slauson famous through all my crew, the Dog Pound, Death Row, Ruthless Records. How y'all doing?
Wow, man, that's major, man. You definitely a pioneer in hip hop and definitely on the West Coast for sure.
Oh yeah, I got some East Coast stuff too, man. I produce Nas and Roxy and quite a few others actually.
Right. You done worked with some of the best the game has to offer. I want to ask you, how did you even get into music?
Wow. Shoot. I actually started as a kid. My mom got me into I had to learn an instrument. You know, if I wanted to play basketball, I had to go learn how to play an instrument. So she made me learn how to play the organ. I learned the organ and the piano. And so this is at 12. And I got really into, like, you know, doing it, kind of. I used to play the organ for church and stuff. So what got me into, but after that, you know, then I went to high school and I played music. I was in the band, marching band, and I played actual keyboard for the band, which was cool. We had like a jazz band too, but it really happened when I got out of high school and I was trying to play basketball and I didn't make it. And I wanted to do something. I became a DJ. And I didn't know what DJs, so imagine becoming a DJ today. You think it's tough today? When I was doing it, there were no DJs to look at. There was no one that did what I did, except for maybe Grandmaster Flash. Once I discovered him, then I was like, that's what I do. So then I emulated his moves and how he, you know, worked the turntables. And then I became like the best at that here. And from there, so when you're the best at something or very good at something, that's how you get like in movies and stuff, you know, like commercials. So I started getting in videos and motion pictures as myself. I was in the movie Breakin, which was about breakdance revival in Los Angeles. And then I was in the Shaka Khan I Feel For You video. I was the DJ at the same time. That was #1 song and #1 movie. So it was cool, you know, and then it because of the movie, I wrote music for the film. I didn't really write any music for nothing else. And then at the end, they said, we need a talk song, because they didn't call it, it wasn't called rap. It just was talk. They didn't know what to call what they were doing. We knew it was rapping, but the white folks, they didn't know. So they said, can you do one of those talking things over one of the tracks from the movie? So me and Ice-T made Reckless. And, you know, from there, that was my first foray into producing a vocalist. Ever since. That was 1984.
Wow, that's major, man. That's what's up. Now,
Thank you,
Breakin,
Dad. I
how
stuck in
did
the
you?
back door.
Right. But how did you even connect with, you know, a film project like that?
So the film, check this out. This is how God works. The movie was, so this club I DJ'd at called Radio, it was where hip hop, New York style hip hop began in Los Angeles. So it was like a happening place. Like stars would come to the club, you know, celebrities and stuff, but it wasn't a Hollywood thing. It was like it was just like a neighborhood house party almost. But we had a stage and they had the floor, they would break dance. So these cats were like watching us do our thing. So some producers and stuff used to come, film producers, and these guys said, we're gonna make a movie about this place. So they made a movie about the place I worked at. Let's get it? I didn't get in the film business. The film business came to my club. So
Wow.
I played
Okay.
myself, and Ice-T played himself, the MC. And then from there, I heard them talking about the music once in a break. My girlfriend at the time, Lisa, overheard them talking and said, you better go tell them that you produce music. I was like, I played an organ and I bought a drum machine. She said, go tell them you make music and you'll do the music. They're talking about Africa Bambaataa and the Soul Sonic Force. We're going to pay them. And I was like, nah. So I went over there and sold them on it and then did it. So shout out to my homegirl. She was fantastic. She really started my whole career with that. She don't even know it. She knows now. She actually heard me do this interview once, which is really interesting.
Wow. Okay. Now, how did you connect with Ice? Were y'all friends and cool before music, or is that what brought y'all together?
You ever see Purple Rain with Prince?
Yeah, back in the day.
So Purple Rain, remember in Purple Rain, it was Prince, his band, and Morris Day's band. And they were the house band for the club. They played all the music, right? So I was the house DJ at a club, and Ice-T was the MC. I didn't talk on the mic. I played records. So he would get up there and talk and rap. We met there. We both, he tells the story where I was there when he got there. I tell the story he was there when I got there. We don't know who was there. We just was both there.
Right.
So with that, I met Ice, we working together. So we kicking it, we meet. God got a way in my life. Like I met the same way with Dr. Dre. My buddy brought him to my house. Like that's how I met him, at my house. I didn't have to go nowhere. So, it's a blessing to be able to have that kind of a God working in your life where he'll bring stuff to you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man, them some powerful people. Ice-T and Dr. Dre, definitely legends, some goats, for real.
Yeah, it was my guys.
Oh, yeah, no doubt, no doubt.